was in the world. Peter failed the test, man. He looked and all of a sudden his eyes met his captain's eyes. And when his eyes met his captain's eyes, he was weak. So the Bible says he ran out and wept bitterly. You see, that's who we are. We should be convicted over the lifestyles we live. Peter was hurt, man. He realized that he let his Savior down. And we ought to feel that way. When we do things outside the will of God, we ought to realize that we let our Savior down. We denied him. But that's okay. Jesus was still in the game. He realized that he had a job to do. And his job was to go all the way to the cross. Regardless of what we do, or regardless of how the rest of the disciples scattered, Jesus realized that, you know what? I'm not here just for them. I'm here to do the Father's will. And that's what we're here to do, is the Father's will. Even if it means laying down our lives and giving it up, we are here to do the Father's will. And that's what Jesus was doing. And if we're going to take any example from this, it is that we need to say the same thing he said when he was in the garden, praying hard about making the decision to go to that cross. What did he say? Father, if there's any other way, please take this cup from me. But if that's not your plan, nevertheless, that your will be done. That's what we ought to be saying. Every time we face a situation that's tough and something that we don't want to do for the glory of God, we ought to be saying, nevertheless, not my will, let your will be done. We ought not to be men and